The good news in all of this is there's not going to be any raining on the shopping parade this weekend. It's just going to be very hot.
Yeah, you're going to want to take that free transit for sure. Stay inside, stay
Yeah,
cool,
or like,
as cool as possible.
hop around to each shop just to go in the AC. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, and sometimes, it's worth that extra couple of 30 seconds driving around the parking lot trying to get that close parking space, even though sometimes it doesn't work, but you do what you can. Or park under a tree. That's always a great tip, too. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Here's why we're talking about that, because it's hot. 95 out there today. That's what we hit in Waco. Started off today at 74. And again, numbers pretty close to the seasonal averages, but still hot. I mean, the seasonal averages this time of year are hot. So if I say it's going to be an average temperature, then we're talking 97 or 98 degrees. And the good news is we're staying away from this. 105, that's the record for today. Again, we haven't even been close to that this year. I think we hit 102 at one point at the end of July. But other than that, doing all right. Taking a look at our live Waco Tower Cam sponsored by Pignetti's there. 82 right now in Waco. Feels like 86. And again, just kind of a nice night, a little bit on the humid side. If you step outside, you're going to feel that a little bit, but overall not too bad across central Texas. 82 right now from Waco to Gatesville to Lampasas, San Saba. 84 in Temple and Marlin. 86 still holding on to a little bit of heat there in Killeen and in Hearn, College Station. And again, you expect this in the Brazos Valley because it's more humid. You're going to stay a little bit warmer at night. And in fact, when we factor in that humidity, you can see that kind of painted out right here. Hearn right now still feels like 97. 92 is what it feels like in College Station. The rest of us kind of settling between 85 and 90 in terms of the feels like temperature at this hour. That's Central Texas, and usually I like to keep my forecasts pretty local, but I'm going to show you the regional map here because we have some numbers across the desert Southwest right now. Again, that high pressure ridge that usually brings us the heat and the dry weather, and it is to a degree, is really centered over the desert Southwest, and because of that, take a look at Tucson. It's 10 o'clock at night. Well, in Tucson, it's 8 o'clock right now because they are in the mountain time zone and they don't observe daylight saving time. It's 8 o'clock, still 103 out in Tucson, 96 right now in El Paso, 91 in Midland. So again, you can see all that heat still off to the west. It is building back in. We have been warmer today than we were yesterday, and we're going to be warmer again tomorrow than we were today. And here's a good look at where that high pressure ridge is settled right now. And you can see heat advisories for parts of North Texas, parts of far West Texas there in the Rio Grande Valley near El Paso, and then an extreme heat warning there for parts of Arizona, which showed you the numbers just a second ago. That should be no surprise at all, and that extends into tomorrow as well. For us, like I said, that high pressure ridge is kind of building east, and because of that, we're dealing with slightly warmer temperatures each and every day. You still see that stair step. I've been showing you this the last 3 days. And every day, you still see it. You still see that stair-step pattern here, 96, 97, 98 as we head into the weekend. And again, those heat index values going to feel like they're around 100, a little bit between 100 to 105 there. And if again, we're not under a heat advisory in central Texas. You can see North Texas under a heat advisory for tomorrow. Heat index values could be as high as 109. And even though we're not under a heat advisory, understand that it's still going to be hot and it's still going to feel hot across central Texas for tomorrow. Your 7-day forecast is going to look like this: 96, 97, 98. There's that stair step. Here's the good news though. Once we get through Saturday, things kind of taper off, level off. We're going to be in those mid and upper 90s there as we get through the back half of the weekend and into next week as well. So again, we're going to keep things right around the averages. And again, heat index values right around 100. Remember to keep everything on your own time. You can download our 6 Plus app. It's free. It's on your smart TV.